What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashwin, and I'm here to help you guys succeed in forex trading. Okay, so first of all, thank you for being here. Okay, I appreciate it. So I'm just gonna show you guys a strategy that you can use in the booming crash market. But before we get started, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Right? Okay. So guys, check this out. I just found out something new that you can use without any indicator. Just check this out. But you need to stay tuned until the end of the video, right? Because this is something you have to see because this is one of the best strategies, right? That's out there in the moment. Check this out, guys. Did you know that you don't need indicators to trade boom and crash anymore? If you are a scalper, right, you can just do this. Check this out. Wait. Do you guys see that there's always spikes that occur? Okay, so currently when crash 1000, right, and as you guys know that the spikes always occur to the downside. But check this out. As soon as a spike occur, right, you can take a trade, one two candles out. Then you can take a trade, one two candles out, one two candles out. But I wouldn't actually use this because check this out. Sometimes there will only be one candle. So what you can do is, if you want to trade out indicators, right, you can do this. Check this out. If you see a spike occur, right, you can take one candle profit, okay. Then if another spike occur, you take one candle profit, okay. But that will be too long for you, right? You want to have a nice strategy that you can use and know that for effect you can use this and actually take more than one candle profit. And that's why I'm going to show you guys a cool strategy that you can use. So guys, the strategy that I'm about to show you is very cool, but you need to follow all of the steps that I'm going to give you in this video, right? Because it's very important. Because if you don't, you know what's going to happen. You might blow your account, right? So, but before we get started, check this out. Check out the spike, right? One spike, one candle, you take your profit. One spike, one candle, you take your profit. One spike, you take your candle, your profit, right? If you use this strategy without indicators. But once we add some indicators to this, once we add some source to this, right? Check this out. The period should be 1, okay? Right? Now you need to make sure that your levels are like this. Right, check that out. You must have a 90 and a 10 level, okay? Your parameters should be like this. Your period should be 1. Apply to close style should be 2 pixel blue. Level should be 90 and 10, right? Okay, let me just change that. That should be 2 pixel blue as well. Let me just take that blue, that's fine. So what you want to do is you want to add another indicator. Now what you must go and click on indicator window 1 again, right, and choose the commodity channel index. So your parameters should be like this. Period 14, apply to typical price, okay. Style should be 2 pixel and your level should be like that. You don't have to change anything, it's already like that, right? Now how do we use this strategy? It's very, very simple to use this strategy, but with this strategy you can actually lose a lot of money. But instead of showing you guys how to use it on crash 1000, I'm just going to go to boom 1000 and show you guys what I'm talking about. So to use this strategy is very, very simple. Let me just go to the back at the beginning where everything started off. So guys, check this out. As soon as you see this index, channel index, all right, touch this 90 level of the RSI, what are you supposed to do? Do you guys see the green bullish spikes over here? Now what you want to do is you want to wait for this to close, right? Then you need one candle, one red candle that goes to the downside to close, then take an entry over here. Now you can take 1 2 3 candles, then you're out of the market. Instead of taking 1 candle profit with a previous strategy, you can use this strategy, but you need to make sure that your chart are zoomed out completely. And what you want to do is when you use this strategy, you need to check this. Do you guys see over there the index, this green line over here? It must not move, right? That one is moving, so I won't take an entry over there. Now look at this side, the other side. This one over here, right? It's not moving. But what does this mean? It's a big spike that occurred. But after the spike, right, you can see red candles came along. So once you see these red candles, you wait for the first one to close. Then you take 1, 2, 3 candles profit, and then you're out of the market. Now this is a very simple strategy. But please be cautious of the spikes. Remember, spikes can happen at any time. That's why I'm telling you guys, please make sure to follow the rules and regulations of this strategy. Check this out. You guys can see what happened over there. All right, same thing. Check this out. Let me just zoom in. A double spike occurred over here. Do you see that? 1, 2 spikes. So for example, if you saw this over here, right, and you had entered the trade because you already saw a spike, then another spike occurred, what would have happened to your account? You would have blown it because, check this out, the market went straight up after that. So you would have blown your account. That's why I'm telling you to be cautious. Make sure that that thing doesn't move, right? That one is moving over here. You can see this one is moving. So you need to be cautious of that. Okay, let's wait and see. This one does not move, but so check this out. There was only one spike that occurred. So what you want to do is check out this red candle over here. Okay, then you enter at the second candle, take 1, 2, 3 profit. Now this is a very simple strategy. If you don't know how to use the strategy, then I don't know. So you can see what happened over here. A spike occurred, right? But this thing, the green line over here, okay, wasn't at the 90 level. So you wasn't supposed to take entries over there. So as soon as you see something like this, like that, ignore it. Don't be tempted. Don't try to take entries because you want to be in the market all the time. No, don't do that. And the coolest thing about this strategy is that you can use it on Boom 500, Crash 500, okay? That's why this is a cool strategy. So, check this out, Crash 500. Now, you could have taken an entry over here. This one isn't moving here. Look at this. 1, close, wait for the close over here. Then you can take 1, 2, 3, then you're out, right? So that is how you're supposed to use the strategy. But if you don't use it that way, you will blow your account, right? Because spikes will always occur, and this is not a spike strategy. And before I get out of this video, I just want to announce one thing. I have a free Telegram group that you can join. The link is in my description. And if you want to know anything about a strategy or something like that, just message me on WhatsApp. And there's also a link for that as well. So you could have taken an entry over here, as you guys can see. And before we go, I just want to go over some things. Make sure when it's on Boom, okay, you need to wait for this green thing to be at the 90 level. And when you're on Crash, you need to check if this index is at the 10 level. Okay? So make sure before you take any entries. And zoom out the chart completely. And after you see that this thing isn't moving over here, the index, you zoom in. You wait for this green candle to close. After the spike occurred, then you enter 1, 2, 3, then you're out of the market. As simple as that. Do not try to hold a trade because you see that the market is currently going up, up, up. No, you're gonna be so used to it, and at the end of the day, you will take any entry and blow your account. So check this out as well. Spike occurred, green candle close, then you enter 1, 2, 3, you're out of the market. So that is how you use the strategy. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.